segments. This is be something new on my point exactly. We're gonna introduce to you guys our top five series, talking over NFL's top five players at each position. And today we're gonna kick it off with the top five NFL wide receivers. Based on last year coming into this new season, who do we think is gonna be a top five wide receiver? Um, I'll kick the list off and I'll let y'all just take the floor behind me.
Okay.
So putting this list in order was a little bit tough. Honestly, I'm really about to switch it up right now. So I'm gonna start off with my number five. I think my number five receiver in this upcoming season, I think will be DK Metcalf. I think he's gonna have another explosive season. Yes, he's gonna have an explosive season. My boy put up 10 touchdowns, 1,300 yards, along with Tyler Lockett. He was able to outplay his partner over there. But I think he's in for another big season, especially with Russell Wilson looking for another late championship in his career. This number four guy, not really sure how he's gonna pan out because his quarterback has been in the news all off season. My boy Devontae Adams. Regardless of who his quarterback is, I still think he's gonna produce. I think he's still gonna be a top five receiver. The man route running is then unstoppable. One of the most impressive. All right, so top three. My number three receiver, I'm gonna go ahead and say Stephon Diggs. I think he's gonna continue to ball out like he did in Buffalo. He may drop a little bit because teams gonna be keying in on this Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs connection, but I don't think he's gonna be too far off of what he produced last season. My top two, number two, I'm gonna have to go DeAndre Hopkins. I think D-Hop is gonna have a big season for the Cardinals. They're looking to make a deep playoff run. Kyler Murray is starting to get more and more comfortable in that offense. They went ahead and added AJ Green and more weapons on offense. So I think D-Hop is going to become more comfortable in that Arizona offense, have a bigger season than he did last season. And my number one receiver, as I don't know if you guys know, I've left him off the board. I was hard on this guy last season, but I think that this season he's gonna tear the NFL a new one. And I'm gonna go ahead. Nah, Tyreek Hill, man. Patty Mahomes is for revenge. Patty Mahomes is gonna be a madman this season. And y'all gonna see Tyreek Hill all over the field like we did a couple seasons ago. Get ready.
I'm about to say you better say Slant Thomas.
No,
hey, can I go?
I'm next.
Go ahead.
Nah, go.
I'm gonna start with my top five. Since you just said that, man, Slant Thomas. I have Michael Thomas as number five. And the reason why I said that, because he has a lot to prove from the past season. He dealt with a lot of injuries. Their quarterback, Drew Brees, is not there right now. So now they can open the playbook to more routes. So Jameis Winston can actually throw the ball deep. I feel he's going to do a lot of deep routes running. He's had a lot to prove. A lot of people was coming for his neck last season. He's going to prove those haters wrong. Then I got T. Hill coming for revenge. DK Metcalf is going to ball out as number three. And Stephon Diggs as number two. We all saw him watching the Chiefs celebrate. He's angry. He's going for that chip. And then number one, D-Hop. Another year with Kyler Murray. It's over.
You want to go last?
Simple and sweet.
I go next because it's hot take time. It's hot take time. All right. Number five, I'm going to go with Rod. I got Michael Thomas at number five. He's coming off injury, and he has a quarterback that has got something to prove. He's going to be trying to throw it. I got faith that Michael Thomas's route running is better than we give credit for. He's big. He's strong. He's going to be able to do what needs to be done. So that's my number five. Number four, I got Justin Jefferson from the Minnesota Vikings. Justin Jefferson might be the best receiver that we do not talk about. Give him about 4 to 5 years. He might be the best receiver in the league. Justin Jefferson.
2 to 3 years.
Justin Jefferson is outstanding. outstanding, route running amazing, hands better than a lot of these new wide receivers coming out. 1,500 yards, breaking records. His first year with a subpar quarterback. That should let you know what he may be able to do if he gets anybody better than First Cousins. Next, 3. I'm going to take Davante Adams. The only reason Davante Adams isn't in my top 2 is because of the discrepancy at quarterback. If he has, who is that?
Jordan Love.
What is it? Jordan Love. If he has Jordan Love, he's going to drop out of the top 5, in my personal opinion. I don't believe that Jordan Love is good enough to highlight Davante Adams' ability. He's a great route runner. He's fast, and he will do what needs to be done. But I don't think that Jordan Love is enough. So he's going to be at my number 3. Number 2, I'm going to have Tyreek Hill. We know what time it is with Tyreek Hill. We know how great he is. We know what he's going to be. Number 1, I have DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins is right now the best pound for pound, yard for yard receiver, catch for catch receiver in the league. If Kyler Murray continues to live up to his potential and continues to grow, I feel like they will be unstoppable. Honorable mention is going to be Julio Jones at number 6.
Are you doing honorable mentions too? Then dang.
Nah, I just did that for me.
Oh.
Shouting out Julio because he couldn't make the list. I was going to take Justin Jefferson off, but I can't.
Can I make a change real quick?
Hold on. No.
Go ahead.
Honorable mention. Forget Julio because he was hurt and he gonna stay hurt. I don't trust him. Stephon Diggs to make your top 5?
No.
Bro, you smoking some good dope now, man.
He didn't.
You smoking some? Come on, dog.
He didn't.
All right.
It was either him or Justin Jefferson. I like Justin Jefferson better.
He went to
Do you
LSU.
not see Stephon Diggs staying back, watching the team celebrate in the playoffs?
I did see that.
Hey, and here's my hot take on your hot take. I don't think Justin Jefferson was the best receiver in his class. He just had his quarterback all damn year. My boy CD Lamb was on. My boy CD Lamb, he was gonna play with 1,500 yards. Got hurt.
Stop!
Oh my.
CD Lamb was.
Mention somebody that broke Randy Moss's record.
I don't care.
Say that he wasn't the best.
He wasn't. Because CD Lamb was gonna break that record if his quarterback didn't get hurt.
Randy Moss's
I don't care about Randy Moss. I don't care. CD Lamb is better than Justin Jefferson. But he's better. Give me CD Lamb over Justin Jefferson. We're gonna see after this year. We're gonna see after this year. We're gonna see after this year.
You're crazy.
You want to do a piece of bet?
Crazy.
You want to do a piece of bet? Want to do a piece of bet?
Yo, what? Yes.
Piece of bet. CD Lamb better.
Large pizza. Yes.
Piece of bet. All right. My top 5.
Crazy.
So everybody took my hot take and left Julio off the top 5. So it ain't fun no more. I can't be hot take Trey. Everybody left him off the top 5. So with that being said, Julio gonna eat up the lead this year because we disrespect him. Number 5, DK Metcalf. That's number 5.
Yeah.
I mean, DK Metcalf's a baller, 1,300 yards, 10 touchdowns, big plays. None of your Russell Wilson. He might be a baby Julio, as big and fast he is. Number 4, I got Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill strikes fear in everybody's heart every play, unless you Tampa Bay and you put 3 people on the whole game. Number 3, I have Stephon Diggs. He's proven outside of Minnesota, he's a number 1. Josh Allen continue to get better. This is another year. You talk about 1,500 yards. Stephon Diggs, the one who led the league in receiving last year. In his first year with a new quarterback, with no offseason, with no training camp. He had a training camp, a lot of other stuff. Baller, man. Number 2, man, y'all disrespecting. I don't care with Aaron Rodgers, without Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, the top 2 wide receiver in the league. His releases are crazy. His releases are crazy. No. He's probably the best route runner in the NFL, and that would be Jordan Love's best friend. Because I promise you, we see it in Houston. Them young quarterbacks, DeAndre Hopkins, they will feed the 20 targets. I know he open, just throw it to him. So he gonna get his targets. I ain't worried about his target. He gonna get his numbers. Devontae Adams is nice. He's nice, man. He's nice with it. And number 1, Mr. Hail Mary himself, the best wide receiver. I've been saying like the last 4 or 5 years when everybody else was saying Julio Jones. I was saying that man down in Houston. Then I was saying now the man in Arizona, DeAndre Hopkins, has the best hands in the NFL. He's the best wide receiver in the NFL. Ask Stephon did because that's who the team he lost. He just it's like he told Aiden, it's something about that name, DeAndre.
I'm gonna say one thing real quick. Do not sleep on Keenan Allen this year.
my
Do
God.
not sleep.
Fan of Keenan
If
Allen.
you want to talk about a receiver that don't get a lot of talk, Keenan Allen is going to have a great year.
Yeah, but
Justin Herbert
Herbert
is a GOAT in the making.
Herbert is going to improve
yeah.
this year. Herbert is going to
he-
improve this year, and Keenan Allen is going to get his targets more, and he's going to have a great year.
You know who Keenan Allen is? He's a Drew Holiday in NBA, NFL. Because everybody says he's underrated till he's overrated. Because I heard Drew Holiday was supposed to be this lockdown defender in the playoffs. He been getting buckets put on him all playoffs. So I don't want to hear that.
Definitely been making it hard on people.
No, he has not.
Entire playoffs.
That was a horrible comparison. Because if you want to talk about route running, and footwork, Keenan Allen is up there. Keenan Allen is up there, especially with Devontae. What? His route running and footwork is.
And Keenan Allen can catch a jump ball that Devontae Adams is not as equipped to catch as Keenan Allen is. So we can mention that. Devontae Adams is a great route runner.
18 touchdowns in one season.
But Devontae Adams is not the just throw it to me up in the sky receiver.
Ask all them DBs in NFC North. They know about to throw it up to me. Ask him. He's been torching him for years.
Gonna have a great year.
Also ask Aaron Rodgers.
If we talking about off the radar receiver, I forget it. Hey man, honorable mention, Sindarius Lamb. Honorable mention, C.D. Lamb. Mark my word, my boy gonna be top 5 after this year. After this year, bro,
he has to share it with 4 different people. 5 different
don't matter.
people.
He was on play with 1,500 with Dak. He gonna get his 1,500. My boy had 1,000 yards with 4 different quarterbacks.
Can we see how Dak plays first?
Man, Dak all right, man. Please. Dak all right. He better than Ben DiNucci.
All I'm gonna say is, I bet you CD wouldn't be breaking Randy Moss's record with Kirk Cousins.
He was on pace for 1,500 yards, man.
Come on, Anthony. With a better quarterback. I don't want to hear that Kirk Cousins yards with Kirk Cousins.
Stop boosting. He didn't have 1,500 yards, but you boosted. He didn't have 1,500. He had 1,400. Stop boosting. Because Stephon Diggs had 1,500. Stop boosting, bro. He had 14.
Okay.
I looked it up.
Okay.
He had 14.
Go look it up.
He had 14.
It was high 14. I rounded. It was high 14.
Justin Jefferson. He is.
No.
I'll produce him. All right,
no. It's impossible.
Don't say never, because he had the same amount of touchdowns as him last year too. He just didn't have the yard because he played with 4 different quarterbacks. 4 different quarterbacks. And still had 1,000 yards.
He wasn't open.
He was. Oh, get out of here, man.
Yo, when you order my pizza, Trey, I want pineapples and green peppers on my pizza. Right?
Nah, this was me and Anthony. This wasn't your bitch.
Nah.
You said
we eating good, Trey.
Anthony, what's the other pizza bet? The Colts and the Titans.
Colts and the Titans.
All right, rocking my boy Carson Wentz. Let's go, baby.
Crazy.
You are tripping.
Crazy.
Let's go, Carson.
And I just got Julio Jones too.
I don't mean nothing.
You're crazy.
Your defense still sucks.
Make sure I got extra pepperonis, please, with cheese and the stuffed crust.
No. You get the $10 menu.
Right, you guys y'all had good top 5s. I like everybody's top 5 list, solid list. Next week,
Slant Thomas.
Nah, I mean,
you say hating.
Tom is gonna produce regardless, just because of the way he's used. He's a security blanket, man. He get used like Travis. He get used like Travis Kelce.
You know, his first 2 years he wasn't running slant routes like that. You know that, right?
Yes,
right. He was 15 yards.
That's when Drew actually throw the ball deep. And then over the time, the arm went down.
When his quarterback couldn't throw anything else.
Yeah, like, come on. You just a hater.
He's Slant Thomas, dog. All y'all Saints fans, all right. He can run some slants this year.
Hey, man.
Why can't nobody stop it?
Records. That's what I was about to say. He got the records, man.
Tim Bay stopped it last year. What's that one
when
corner name?
Injured? When he was
That's
injured?
excuses. Hey man, you play right. You on the field right? I don't hear that excuse. You on the
Oh,
field
word?
right?
That's what we doing?
Keep that same
That's
energy.
what
That's
we
all I'm
doing.
asking
Yeah,
for
feel
you.
right.
Remember that? I'm gonna remember that for Dak Prescott, Dakota Prescott. He's on the field. He better be throwing touchdowns. I don't want to hear
He is.
he's injured.
But we averaging like 30 points a game this year. Boy, you tripping.
I
bro.
don't want to hear.
You guys not
nothing.
even gonna win a division.
They're definitely not
Man,
winning. This.
we gonna beat the Saints.
No, you're not.
Boy, we gonna mollywop y'all.
Y'all
boys.
need to worry about beating the Giants, who are winning that division.
What you tripping? Danny Downs? What you tripping, dog? That dude he ain't never won a day in his life. He didn't even with his girlfriend when she proposed to him. When he proposed to her, she said no.
I'm done. All right.
As you guys can see, we're ready for the NFL season. I want to ask y'all next week, what position group we want to do? Y'all want to go quarterback since y'all talking about
Nah,
Running backs.
We save quarterbacks for last. We go running backs.
Running backs
we
next week?
What position we doing on defense? The DBs?
DBs.
We can do DBs.
We can do
Safeties,
DBs.
that's why I
rushers?
think y'all don't want to separate the safeties from the corners?
We are definitely separating safeties and corners.
Okay, that's what I was. That's
All
good.
right.
We got to.
And then we'll do pass rushers. Let's just do all the defensive line. I don't want.
Yeah, we can do all pass rushers.
Okay, there we go.
So next week, running backs.
Running backs.
Yes, sir.
All
Sir.
right, man.
No
You
fullbacks,
got-
Tony. So that means Zeke ain't gonna be on the list.
Yeah, facts.
Well, you guys just experienced our first episode of the Top 5 series. Next week, we'll be back with the running back edition. We hope you guys enjoyed today's show. Like, subscribe, comment. Be sure to share the episode. Tell your family, tell your friends. Spot On Sports. It's the new wave of sports. We're not just accurate, we're spot on. And we out.
We thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode. Be sure to check out more shows here on this YouTube page, such as SOS Discussions or My Point Exactly. And most of all,
Keep watching Spot On Sports!
it's a new wave of sports that's sweeping the nation. We're not just accurate, it's spot on.